Hello guys, and welcome to a new vlog. It is Friday afternoon and I just got baby girl up from her nap and I'm feeding her a bottle. I'm going to just do a day in the life afternoon vlog with us and just chat with you about what's been going on lately and yeah, just our lives because it's been a little bit crazy lately. So yeah, I have to stop procrastinating because once I get into this mindset of I'm like waiting to create the perfect video or whatever, then I don't end up filming for a very long time, and the longer I go between filming, the more like I get procrastinating filming, and I don't know, I just keep putting it off and then I end up not posting a video for like a month or something, and I don't want that to happen. So I decided to just take out my camera and start filming today. So we have been struggling a little bit with the baby. She has an issue with food allergies, and also she has reflux and just a lot of like discomfort when she's eating. So we've been trying to navigate that in addition to issues with sleeping, and it's just been a lot. And I think we're in a place now where we're starting to figure things out, but basically when she was like a little bit before she was a month old, I think, we mentioned to the doctor how she's so grunty and vocal and just seems really uncomfortable, especially at night and after we feed her. And they ended up testing her stool, and I think I've talked about this in a previous video, but they tested her and they found blood in it, which is indicative of a food allergy. And so she told me to take all dairy and soy out of my diet. So I thought I'd been doing that. I was really good with the dairy. I know what it's like to not eat dairy, so that wasn't an issue. But soy is in a lot of things that I didn't realize. So obviously I gave up, like I wasn't eating any tofu or soy sauce or anything like that. But there were certain products that I didn't even think to check that had soy in them, and I didn't know. So that was one thing that was going on. So I don't think I had properly cut the food out of my diet that I was supposed to. The other thing is we were using MAM bottles to start with, and it was going fine, but there were some times where it seemed like she was like splurting the milk out of the sides. And so we switched to a Dr. Brown's anti-colic bottle. And I think like a week or so after we did that, her reflux started getting bad and she had trouble eating. So she would make it through like an ounce to an ounce and a half of her bottle just fine, and then after that she would get so fussy and she would start like flailing around, and it was like a struggle to get her to eat the full 3 ounces that she was supposed to be eating. And we thought that was related to her food allergy, so like the reflux, so like we kept calling the doctor and trying to get that sorted. But then we switched back to the MAM bottles, and she is doing great now, and she's not having any of that problem. She's eating 3 to 4 ounces every time, no issues, and she seems a lot more comfortable. So I guess it could just be that it was the nipple on the bottle, and I'm hoping that was it because it's going so well now. I'm so happy. The doctor also switched up her medicine a little bit. She's on famotidine, I believe it's called, for reflux. And because she now weighs a lot more than when they first prescribed it, they upped the dosage and they have her taking it twice a day. And that seems to be helping as well. And we also learned about these little, I don't know what the actual medication is called, but it's like essentially gas drops. So you can give it to the baby and it helps them to release gas easier or break down the gases. So yeah, it's been sad because she hasn't been a super happy baby the past several weeks, and she just seems really uncomfortable, and it was really hard to do anything else because I just wanted to, make sure she was comfortable, and we're just dealing with her being awake all the time because she couldn't sleep. But now it seems like we've turned a chapter and she's gonna be doing better, right, baby? You're so much better. Should we try to burp you? How much have you eaten? I gotta take this from you. We try to burp her after every ounce, and that seems to help. But yeah, so she had her 2-week appointment yesterday, she had her 2-month appointment yesterday, and the doctor also gave us advice on just some good sleeping habits to form with her. She's too young yet for doing any like formal type of sleep training sort of thing, but she recommended to us a weighted sleep sack, which I wasn't sure if she was allowed to use one because she was so small, but the doctor said that they work really well. So we have one of those coming in the mail probably next week. Good job, baby. Oh. Yeah. So I'm really excited to see how that works for her, because the issue that we're having is she sleeps like normal at night in her bassinet next to the bed, but during the day she does not like to sleep in her bassinet. She wants to be held on us or worn in her sully wrap on us, and the doctor said like that's okay, but we should still try to get her to sleep in her bassinet during the day a little bit. So she recommended keeping the bassinet in the bedroom where she sleeps at night, and to put her down while she's awake. And you know, if she doesn't want to stay in there, she starts crying, it's okay, but like at least try to put her down in there. And it's a little bit complicated because she is a preemie, so technically she's like 3 to 4 weeks old if you go by her adjusted age instead of 2 months old. So it just makes this whole thing so much more complicated, all these symptoms that she has and issues. So, but anyways, that is a little bit of an update on what's been going on for us. We've just been trying to survive over here. It's a lot of work, and it's so worth it because she's so cute and amazing, but it's hard. She is now over 2 months old, and she's gotten her first round of vaccines, and she has been cleared by the doctor to enter society. So we haven't really brought her anywhere because the doctor recommended like until she gets her vaccines, and she's over 2 months old, she shouldn't be in public, because if she gets sick she'll probably have to go to the hospital, like if she got a fever, because they want to rule out that there was anything that could have happened like from birth. But now she is old enough to be in public. Of course, we don't want her to be around tons of people who would be touching her or anything. But so today we are going to try to take her with us when we go to the gym after Andy's done with work during her nap. Somebody here? Hello? Sorry about that. My parents actually stopped by really quick, unexpectedly, so we had to stop filming for a minute. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. I was talking about how we were going to bring her to the gym with us and see how that goes while she's napping. We'll keep her in her, it'll be less than an hour, so we could keep her in her car seat, or we can put her in her stroller because it's like a bassinet. So we'll have to think about what we want to do, but yeah, hopefully that will go well, because it'd be nice. I like going to the gym with Andrew or with my sister instead of just by myself. And I've just been going by myself so that like Andrew can stay home with the baby and I'll go, and vice versa. But it would be nice to be able to go together again. Yeah, what do you think? You're so much happier. You're so much happier. Alright, well, we're going to do some mat time for her and let her play for a little while by herself, and then hopefully she'll go down for a nap and we can bring her to the gym while she's napping. Yeah. Who wants to go under play now? Who wants to go under play now? Who wants to go under play now? Yeah, I really like this little setup that we have here, because she loves to just lay here and kick her legs and flail about. She loves to stare at the mirror. She loves to stare at this little mobile here. So, this little area has been great for us, because sometimes like we'll just let her stay here while we're doing stuff like in the rooms next to her, and she just entertains herself and has a lot of fun. So it's been really great. What is that? Oh, I forgot that I have to pump. I gotta pump now so that, one, I have enough milk for the baby, and two, I can go to the gym. I don't want to wait till after I go to the gym to pump, but it's been a whole thing. We don't have a big supply of breast milk, so I'm trying to make sure I'm pumping every 2 hours-ish and being consistent so that I can build up a supply, because we had to throw out all of the breast milk we had in the freezer because it was before I cut out the dairy and soy, so it was all contaminated, and it's so sad throwing that all out. And now I do not have like a stash of it at all. We barely are making enough to like keep up with her, so I have to figure out a way to make more. But right now I just gotta pump. Gonna pump. It takes about, when I use the Spectra, it takes about 20 minutes. And when I use my LV, it takes 30 to 40 minutes, and I don't get as much. I thought I was getting as much, but definitely now I am not. So I'm trying to use the Spectra more. It's just annoying because I have to stay here. I can't move. I'm stuck to the bed. But that's okay. Put my hair out of my face. Hey, baby.
Mama, I hunger. Give me food.
You're not hungry. You just ate. Hi, baby.
She needs a diaper change.
Oh.
Precious. So stinky. So stinky woman you are. What do you think? Mama says we have to go
I
to
have
the
a
gym
problem
with
because, like, I just hate sitting here. I think, like, that's the hardest part for me is when I'm pumping, I can't, like, especially with this pump, I can't do anything. I'm just stuck here. And I want to, I don't know, I feel like I need to be getting stuff done. I have a really hard time just relaxing and not doing anything for 20 minutes. But also it does kind of make sense because when you have a baby this little, like, you don't have time. Like, you have to use your time so wisely, and it just feels like I'm wasting my time sitting here, but obviously I'm not. Because I'm making milk for a little baby girl over there.
We are sacrificing the potato so that she can take a nap. She's grouchy, so she's tired. You tired? You want to take a nap? You don't know that you're tired and that you want a nap, but it's definitely the truth. Okay, I'm sorry. You've got to put your arms down. You've got to become a sack. I know. I know. It's tough. It's tough being a sack. Oh, honey. Oh. Sacked baby.
I only got like slightly under 4 ounces, which is enough for, she eats about 3.5 to 4 ounces. Actually, she eats like 3 to 4 ounces. It depends on the time each feed. So it's enough like to sustain her if I'm constantly making that amount, but it's just a little bit stressful. So I need to find ways to increase my milk supply, and probably drinking more water would help a lot, and also using the brewer's yeast that I have. I stopped making the cookies because I found that I was making these lactation cookies and then eating like tons of cookies throughout the day, and they're not super healthy. So I need to find something else to use the brewer's yeast in that's a little bit healthier that I can eat throughout the day, and maybe that will help. But it's just so stressful, like only pumping 2 ounces on each side every time. But a mistake that I've been making is that I've been just not pumping at night because I'm so tired and I got lazy, but I need to start doing that at least once during the night after one of her feeds. Like when Andrew's feeding her, I can pump, and it's awful, but I need to do it because I really want to continue to feed her breast milk. Okay, I gotta get ready for the gym. It's gonna be an adventure. We'll see how this goes today. We made it back from the gym. It wasn't a complete disaster. I think I got through like 70% of my workout. Andrew, you like finished yours.
Yeah, I got through pretty much all of mine.
She just got a little upset towards the end, and we decided to come home. But it is about time for her to eat now, so we're heating up her bottle. Oh, let's get you on the car seat. Here's the, it's okay, sweetheart.
There you go.
She's tired.
I'm filming you, the loner.
Hey guys, we are back from our walk. We decided to go for a walk because the weather was really nice and we've really been enjoying it. It's supposed to snow again soon, so yeah, wanted to make the most of it. But we are back now and Andrew is putting Luna to sleep in her bassinets. And I'm just hiding in the office trying to film this outro, but we are going to get ready for bed and then go watch a movie, I think. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it was a pretty chatty, non-eventful vlog, but I had been procrastinating putting something out there, so I wanted to just film something relaxed like this until I put up my new video, which I'm really excited about. Hopefully, I'll be sharing that this Friday. It's something a little bit different than I usually post, but a little bit more refined than this, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, put an octopus emoji in the comments, and I will do a shout out to you in my next video because why not? But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later this week. Bye!